Matthew 5:41. Kai hostis se agaruse milion hin, hupage met autu dua. Here Jesus continues instructing his believers not to retaliate or take revenge, but to be pliable and gentle. He says, and he who will compel or force you, implied to go here, agaruse means like to compel or force one into service, force you to go milion hin, 1 mile, the idea of a Roman soldier forcing someone to carry their burden here for 1 mile. Jesus says, go with him 2, implied 2 miles, right? So this word agaruse, the lexical form of that, you can figure out pretty easily, can't you? It's agaruo, and it means to, as we noted, to force or compel someone to carry a burden, especially forced to do so by the military. It's only used 3 times in the New Testament. The other 2 occurrences are with Jesus' crucifixion, Matthew 27:32 and Mark 15:21, where Simon of Cyrene is forced to carry Jesus' cross. You'll notice there's a sigma. This is a future active indicative, third person singular. And so you'll see some English translations will translate it present because it's sort of a gnomic idea, right? This is just saying if this ever happened, when this happens, when someone compels you, although it is a future. So we translated it that way, I think, pretty literally. And he who, or the one who, that's a relative pronoun, an alternate form of the relative pronoun, the indefinite relative that is used essentially interchangeable in the Koine period. And he who will compel you, there's the adverbial accusative, 1 mile. A Roman mile was slightly less than the mile distance we're used to, slightly less than 1,500 meters. Ta milion is a neuter word, a loan word from Latin. So when we modify it with the word for 1, we use the neuter form. Remember the Greek word for 1, mia, feminine, heis. I guess I should put them in proper order here. Heis, masculine, mia, feminine, hin is neuter. Notice that hupage, just a present active imperative, second person singular. Go with him too. Remember, verbs of motion are almost always in the present tense for imperatives. That imperfective aspect conveyed by motion has a strong preference, it would seem, for the present imperative rather than the aorist.